the return of a forgotten heart in the quiet of the desert night when the wind carries whispers of memory. He stood alone beneath the silver moon. Sheikh Hamdan, the poet of silence. Years had passed since he last saw her face, yet her shadow still lived in every verse he wrote. Every gallop of his horse echoed her name. The world saw a prince, strong, powerful, royal, but inside he was man chained by love unspoken. Her laughter was the melody that once filled his palace. Now only the echoes of Porta regret remained. He had written countless poems for her, but never sent them, uh, each one a secret letter buried deep beneath the golden sands of time. Tonight, as stars mirrored his longing eyes, he whispered softly, if love was destiny, then perhaps destiny will find her again. When eyes meet, after years, she returned, not as the girl he once knew, but as a woman who had walked through storms of life. He saw in her eyes a reflection of his own ache. Two souls, once broken, recognizing each other in silence. Words failed. The air between them trembled. He smiled, not as a prince, but as a man rediscovering hope. Her voice, gentle as old poetry, said, time tried to erase us, but love, it remembered, and in that moment, all his pain became poetry again. The desert wind turned softer, the moon brighter, even the stars paused to listen. Their hearts spoke, the language only the lost understand, the language of second chances. Between duty and desire, he was a leader, a poet, a son of Dubai, but his heart belonged to her world of simplicity. Between royal walls and emotional storms, he fought a silent war no one could see. At dawn, he smiled to the people. At dusk, he wrote verses no one would ever read. He penned lines like, love isn't a weakness, it's the courage to remain true. And though he lived in palaces of gold, his heart longed for that single place, her presence, her peace, her pure eyes that needed no crown. He would trade his throne for one moment of truth, if only she would believe that his love had never faded. The confession, one night, beneath the quiet majlis lights, he took out his old diary, pages yellowed, but words alive like fire. Every poem was her smile, her sorrow, her soul. She entered silently, and for the first time, he read to her aloud. The distance never killed my love. It only taught me patience. Tears found her cheeks before she found her words. The silence between them broke into forgiveness, and he said softly, Maybe Allah separated us then so He could bring us back stronger. The stars bowed to that truth. Even the night seemed to weep with beauty. A new beginning. Love returned, not as fantasy, but as faith pure, quiet, mature. He no longer needed promises. He had prayer. She no longer feared distance. She had destiny. Together they walked by the sea, where the waves kissed their footprints. Two souls, finally unbroken. Sheikh Hamdan looked toward the sunrise and whispered, "The past was poetry, but you are my verse of forever." And as the dawn rose over Dubai's horizon, the world didn't just witness a prince and his love. It witnessed the rebirth of hope, the poem of two hearts written by fate itself. In the heart of Dubai, where towers rise and golden sands whisper stories, a prince was born, not bound by crown, but guided by his soul. He was Fazza, the poet of love, the rider of truth. In a world chasing fame, he chose faith. In a kingdom ruled by rules, he followed the law of the heart. This is not just a royal story, it's a revelation of love, faith, and destiny. A love beyond age, a truth beyond judgment, a heart beyond time. She was older, but her spirit was light. She spoke like prayer, and he listened like dawn. Their story blooms like a desert flower, pure, silent, eternal. If you believe love is written by God, not the world, this story will touch your soul. Listen till the end, and feel the warmth of Fazza's heart. Remember, true love knows no age. True hearts never fade. True stories never die. Now it's your turn. Subscribe to the channel for more royal poetic stories. Comment your thoughts, your words mean a lot. Share this video with those who believe in true love. Watch till the end, your support keeps this story alive. Join our team and help us spread truth, beauty, and faith.